do people live here? It's like the entire area is screaming at people, "Go away, I don't want you here. Try someplace warmer."
I don't know. I kinda like the change. It's nice.
I miss my fireplace.
Hey, Vox. How you holding up?
I'm still struggling. I lost Empire. I lost Encordia. I lost on that mountain. Why would anyone trust a rap battler who keeps losing? I probably had it right the first time. Just avoid the crown.
Hey, don't talk about my friend like that. I'm down too. I trusted Ark. I thought, well, doesn't matter now, does it? I feel like my heart got stepped on. But that's what winning is really like, right? Struggling through, refusing to give up. One day when we're at the top of the world, it'll be crazy to remember we felt so down. Defeated.
Yeah, you're right. I won't let you guys down again. I promise.
I believe you. Man, when did the world get so big?
Always was. Guess that's why we band together.
Hello? We need to talk to your...
Do they have kings?
The keys of note have been stolen by a man named Ark, once from this city. All of note is currently very much screwed. You owe us some answers.
Of course, it's always about the ancient mysterious artifacts. Never, "Oh, she looks nice," or, "Oh, I wonder what her thoughts are on the current geopolitical climate."
By what means were the keys stolen? And where is Ark now?
Why, hello! We're fine. Thank you for welcoming us to your lovely city.
Child, waste not our patience. Our successors were to guard the keys, always to be granted to the strongest musicians of each of the dominant sounds, so that they might never be claimed by force.
That was never... I mean, we had no idea the keys were anything like that.
What do you mean, your successors?
All modern music stems from our tradition, child. Even music as garish as thine own.
That is literally not true, and I will fight you on that.
Young man, we three comprise the Archaean Overture, and such disrespect bodes thee ill.
Vox, it's cool. This isn't our fault. Ark and Silence have been looking for those keys for a long time, and now they've got them. They're heading to the scales of the world in just a few days' time, and we need your help to find out where that is.
The fault seems to lie solely with the kingdoms whose keys were taken from them. You can correct these errors without our assistance, I'm sure.
Ark is from here, from Archaea. I've seen how you run this place, stifling any difference or dissent, judging people solely on how they fit into your outdated tradition. Now he's lashing out at all of us. Take some responsibility.
Still thyself, child. Our songs have sounded in these halls for measures beyond count, because we hold fast to our ways.
Ark is proof that your traditions have consequences. You can't hide from that. Not anymore.
Look, we're not asking for an army. We just need information. Where are the scales of the world? And what's there that's so valuable?
By Eve's end, I will request our opera alight with the appropriate tale.
Ooh, fun!
We ain't got time for this. Just explain it.
Oh, right. Yeah.
The stage contains within its circumference an infinity of our words bear. This is our way. And if I might add, thou couldst stand to gain from a bit of culture.
Again with the little staccato jabs.
We'll find you after the show, man. We'll have questions.
Of this we have no doubt. Listen well, nonetheless.
An accordion!
What's wrong?
My pearls, my lucky pearls! How am I supposed to perform the single greatest work the Note has ever seen?
Wow, a normal performance will do. We're not harsh critics.
If this isn't the single greatest show in all of recorded history, then I simply won't do it! Besides, the pearls were stolen from my private dressing room at the Opera House. I know they were! There is injustice here, and it must be corrected.
Who could have stolen them?
I'm unsure precisely. The only people in the building before I noticed they were gone were the first chair violinist, the second chair violinist, the stage manager, and the conductor. And I've drawn them all here, with promises of buying them gifts for their excellent work. But now, I need to figure out who it was.
Can we help?
Of course! Press them and they'll cave, I'm sure of it. Get me my pearls back, and the performance you hear tonight will be the grandest of your sad, pathetic lives!
Hey, you could really be a little less...
We'll find them for you. Thank you so much.
simply can't believe it! I can't believe it was...
Hold right there, man. I've been poking my nose in where it doesn't belong, taking these fine performer statements and pressing them when things didn't quite line up.
But that's what I was doing.
You didn't quite have the facts straight. Let me lay things out for you. The first chair violinist was worried about the second chair overtaking their position. This past evening, they seized on what they thought to be a golden opportunity. They noticed the second chair rummaging through the conductor's muffle bag, looking for a competitive edge. Not only that, but they noticed the stage manager saw them do it. So, they knew that if they planted the pearls in the muffle bag, it would seem to those investigating that the second chair had stolen them, and attempted to frame the conductor. They were able to sneak into your dressing room, Annette, simply because you hardly ever lock the door.
Well, I never...
But they made one fatal mistake. They forgot to account for the incredible sleuthing ability of me, a random passerby of no significant import or relevance.
Thank you, random passerby. I'll always remember you.
Of course, ma'am. And with that, away!
Well, we almost had it, I guess.
Not really.
Well, with my pearls back, I can properly perform in our private showing tonight. Prepare for a performance beyond your wildest comprehension!
Let's head over. Old money, huh?
I can't believe those overture jerks were refusing to help. Unbelievable.
Reminds me of someone I used to know.
Okay, I get it. I don't like seeing it. It reminds me of how selfish I was being.
They can change, kid. Just like you did.
Oh man. I just thought of the word popra. I have to use that. You think their style could work with mine?
Well, change is a process, I guess.
Let's take our seats.
Sure.
That must be how Ark showed me what he wanted to show me. How he showed lies to the homestead. The Archaeans can use audio patterns to create visions of the past. High-frequency stuff beyond the range of normal hearing.
And he called them recordings, but they could be anything you want them to be.
What does it mean to rewrite the music of reality?
Sharp said he wanted a return to his glory days. Could it do that?
We won't let him, Synth. We won't let him mess up the world.
Would that thou keep this knowledge guarded. Ark may know, but others.
Sure, man, but we need more.
Can you tell us about Ark?
A prodigy, a once-in-a-century talent in nearly every aspect of music theory and performance. But with that talent came unbridled arrogance. He learned of the sealed-away symphony and thought to control it. Our forebears centuries ago thought as such. Ark's vanity was that he could succeed, given the keys, when the greatest minds in Archaean history had so utterly failed. We rebuffed him. We would not approach the other nations to beseech them for their keys and thus bring disaster. He did not take well to our decision.
What can you do with the symphony?
Reality itself can be rewritten. Even very simple alterations quickly grew beyond the capabilities of our ancestors. But the temptation, we had no choice. It could not be allowed. An imprecision brings disaster for the symphony and for the world. Reality will cease to follow structure. It will be undone.
But what's Ark gonna rewrite?
I think I might know. I think Ark he just wants to bring back a friend. Someone he lost.
The restoration of a life, a mind, a spirit, a monumental task. We doubt even his ability to succeed. That chance of disaster is not worth that single life.
We can't stop him if we don't know where he is. There were these strange symbols of some kind, at the octave range.
A waypoint made long ago at the time of the sealing.
But we couldn't understand them. Can you help us decode where it is?
It is possible. Silence was sure to burn any tome containing ancient Archaean text. But there is an artifact at our most ancient site, the obelisk. The collective will of our forebears. It could surely assist. Still, to entrust this sacred task to children...
I'm 54 years old.
What do we have to do?
The obelisk will grant aid to those it deems worthy through Trials 3. Ask of it then to show you the way to whence the symphony reside, the scales of the world. It should go without saying that it will be exceptionally dangerous. Do you still wish to accept?
Give us a chance to prove ourselves. We've come this far together. We've done things no one would ever have believed us capable of doing.
Well said. But words are withered things indeed. Thy actions shall put the proof to it. Thou shalt be tested. 3 trials thou shalt endure. 3 trials thou must conquer. Then, and only then, shall the will of Archaea entrust with thee our future. Fail and perish, children of the outside world. The obelisk awaits.
We won't fail.
Damn right.
The Trials 3. Art thou prepared?
We are.
First shall thy strength be tested, the stone hewer's virtue, the staff upon which all songs are writ.
My kind of trial.
You ready, Cade?
Let's go. tune! So trill! Glad you got a tune-up. Nice try.
This thing!
Ain't nothing. We're almost there, y'all. Hey, thanks. That's a poison effect.
Fred, can you clear it?
No problem. Just need to use cleansing cord.
Could use some backup. Hey, thanks. Ready with the mashup.
Let's lay it down.
Mashup's ready.
Feeling a little low volume.
I got you.
Feeling a little low volume.
That's what I thought.
Well done. I've not heard those sounds combined, but bearing their common ancestry, it makes a certain elemental sense.
Next up.
Return when you are ready.
That fragile weakness, flesh and bone. What is the body next to the mind? The bow that brings the strings to sound.
A surprising result.
Thanks?
The trials 3 are almost complete.
The trials 3 conclude. Thy
What kind of test measures spirit?
the past and the future. 2 have been found already sufficient. Therefore, only 2 shall be tested.
Wait, hold on!
The theory needs a few adjustments, but it is technically sound. Putting it into practice, though, is entirely another thing. You can play this consistently without error.
I can do it, but I need the symphony unlocked. You said you could do what needs to be done.
You propose a partnership?
You help me do what I need to do. And in return, I'll change the world.
This is when they met.
Yeah, they started all this.
It will be exceedingly difficult. I have begun tracking the keys of note, yet powerful musicians possess them. It will take careful planning and manipulation on a grand scale.
This is what I'm here for. Whatever it takes, Silence, I swear I'll do it. For her.
Then let this requiem echo across all of Note.
What the?
Mom!
Back away, Prince. The consequences should be rather clear to you if you do not.
Is this real?
Silence! It's almost ready! Hold them for just a touch longer.
Son.
Vox, this is the test. What are you gonna do?
I don't know. This is your band. You make the decision.
Vox,
I can't, Cadence. I can't. She's my mom.
we're in this together. I am here. I'm next to you. But you have to stand. This isn't my band. It's ours. You are the prince.
Mom, she told me I have to put the people of Pyre first. Mom, I love you so much.
What happened?
We saw Ark and Silence. They were holding Khalik hostage, but we had to stop them.
But was that the right decision? My mom, she...
The trials 3 are overcome. I will show thee to the scales of the world, whence the symphony resides.
There it is.
Follow the south coast, and on the edge of a blackened cliff, seek the convergence.
We did it.
You did well indeed.
What now?
Avail yourselves of our city's wares and make ready for your final battle. Good luck, and may all of Note be with thee.
It's almost over.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm exhausted.
We're almost there, Cade. Just a little longer. I wonder what they went through.
There's always drama, huh?
That's just how life is, I think. Wouldn't it be boring if everyone just agreed on everything all the time?
I guess it would make things a little too quiet.
Hey, how come we didn't get tested?
I think we're just chiller than those two.
Trill.
Can't sleep.
Beautiful, isn't it?
I thought you'd come sooner, to be honest.
Well, sneaking through closed gates involves a lot of sitting around and waiting for people to open them.
Ark, I know what you're trying to do. I get it, I do. But bringing 10 back isn't worth it.
Yes, she is. She is worth it, Cadence. Just like you would be. Just like Fret, or Cynthia, or Vox. But I can do more.
What do you mean, more?
The world is stuck, Cadence. 10 suffered because she was told exactly what she had to play. You know I'm right, Cadence. You heard it. You felt it yourself in Cordia.
But you told me. It's our job as artists.
To show them something new? I did do that, Cadence. I showed them something new every day, and I was cast aside. They desperately cling to their preconceptions of how things should be. I have to do something else to make them listen. I am going to dismantle these systems. I'm going to make everyone forget what came before. I'll give them a chance to find something new.
But Sharp said...
I was lying to him, Cadence. Come on. He's pathetic. Just another old man clinging to the past. I don't want the past. I want the future. And I'm going to erase what came before to get it.
Please, Ark, that's who we are. Our tradition.
Tradition is a chain binding us to the past. That chain wrapped itself around 10's throat, Cadence. And it killed her.
What we've been doing, me and Fret and Cynthia and Vox, they will listen to us, Ark. I know they will. You don't have to do this alone.
I don't want to do it alone, Cadence. I never did.
You want to give me everything, Ark, but you don't want to listen. And you'll mute the world so you won't have to.
She never came back, Cadence. They did this, and I'm gonna fix it.
Is that what 10 would want, Ark? Would she want revenge? Or would she just want to live a happy life with her friends?
Don't you talk about her like you knew her. You're nothing like her!
No, Ark. I'm not.
When we met in Cordia, Cadence, I thought you, maybe of all people, might get it. I helped you along the way because I figured you'd understand. I showed you what we went through, how we suffered. But even after you've seen everything, even now...
You're trying to skip the work, cheat the system. Fighting to make things better? That's hard and painful and long. But we have to work with the people around us. No one can do it alone.
Well, I guess we'll just have to disagree to disagree. I wanted to believe the best in people, but I suppose, Cadence, even the people closest to you can disappoint.
I feel the same way. Guess we're not so different.
What a cliché. If we really were anything alike, Cadence, you'd already be on my side.
Thought you were my mirror, the image crystal reflecting clear. But like this world, it's broken from the start, and now we stand apart. There's a difference here, you shy away, I disobey. These chains that bind us to a broken past, I'll fix it all at last. And part enemies, if not together, then our Nemesis. You and I could have been the singers of songs yet to be, conductors of this symphony. But you turned your back, and so I stand alone with but a dream. You and I. feel this frustration, this burning pain that never dissipates, and I'll risk it all.
You can risk it all.
I won't let her down again. Open your eyes, Cadence, all around us. No inspiration, I can see you up there, your voice on stage.
Can't you hear my voice?
Don't stand in my way.
I won't back away.
You and I were meant to be, if not partners, then part enemies. If not together, then our nemesis. You and I can never be counterpoint in this world, side by side, to whose voices and visions align. You want nothing to change, but in the end I'll always know I tried.
Trill!
Didn't stand a chance. glad you got a tune-up. You're out of tune!
Nice try.
You're out of tune!